Well, not every farmer is a scientist, but they all have to think that way. Southeast Produce Weekly's Chip Carter introduces us to some bright minds in the ever-changing Florida citrus groves.
I'm near Clermont, Florida, in an experimental citrus grove from Uncle Matt's Organics. Now, you may know the Uncle Matt's brand. It's one of the oldest, biggest organic juice brands in the country. This is Ben McLean and his father, Benny McLean. Ben, tell us what we're looking at right here. It looks very much like an orange tree, and it is, but also it's not.
Yes, this is actually a special experimental tree that we had created locally here at a nursery by University of California scientist Dr. Chandrika Ramadou. And what we've done is we've taken micro citrus, also known as a finger lime, and grafted it, interarched if you will, into the trunk of the tree. The reason is because the finger lime has been shown to be completely resistant to greening. So the hope is that by grafting it into the tree, this time in the trunk, perhaps in the future up in the top, that it might impart some type of a resistance characteristic.
Over the last 15 or 20 years, there's a disease called citrus greening that has literally assaulted the Florida crop. It's cost roughly half of the citrus acreage land in Florida. It's a constant threat, a constant problem, but this is still big, big business. The industry itself is more than $8 billion annually upstream and downstream. That's why an effort like this, you might wonder, why would you go out and try to cross a lime with an orange and see what happens? Because you're trying to save a future for Florida citrus.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is our prize variety, the Valencia Orange, which comes in general March through June. It's our premium juice orange. And so, yes, you know, we've got to find some way to save these varieties. Earlies, lates, everything. We need the volume to run through our packing house. And we know that the best solution long-term for this is genetic. It's enhanced genetics, it's improved genetics, it's a natural resistance or tolerance that'll come through our signs like the Valencia, or our root stocks, or our root interarches like what you see here.
So we're still chasing the rainbow, trying to figure out how to cure greening. Thanks to Ben and his observations and his expertise, we got trials going on like this. And we have, as you see over there on your left, there are different varieties, different root stocks, and being certified organic, we have to learn how to grow without using herbicides, and we have to really study the soil chemistry, physics, and biology. If you don't understand that, don't waste your time in trying to be organic. You've got to understand that.
Pappy didn't know he was an organic farmer all those years ago. He just knew what worked. Today, his descendants know the same thing. In Clermont, Florida, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
Thank you, gentlemen. Well, Uncle Matt's recently returned to control of the McLean family following the breakup of Dean Foods earlier this year.